What's going on YouTube? My name is Michael Mitchell, aka Dollar Mike, and I'm back at it again with another video. In today's video, we're gonna do the ultimate comparison. So let's get right into it. YouTube, Dollar Mike, Michael Mitchell, back at it again with another video. Real quick before this video starts though, please understand this video is a pre-recorded video, the one you're about to watch. This happened before everything that happened yesterday, Sunday, where, if you don't know, Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna Bryant, aka Gigi, and 7 others passed away in a helicopter crash in California. I don't really know. I couldn't believe it. I still don't believe it, and I just want you guys, like, I guess just I don't know, just cherish life. Just understand that nothing's promised. Understand that just work, just be for you, take care of yourself, all that kind of stuff. Prayers, everything. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know where I'm going. But I just wanted to make this just to kind of say, take care of yourself. You really don't know. Take care of other people, your friends, family, all that. So, that's kind of it. We're gonna start the video. So, yeah. But I just wanted to kind of just talk about it. So yeah. All right. Yeah. So, Dollar Mike, here's the video. Let's go. So yes, today, as you saw, we're going to do the ultimate comparison. We're going to compare the Robinhood card with the Acorns card, with the M1 Finance card, with the Qapital card. All these apps I've talked about, all these apps I've used, all these apps I've still use essentially on a daily basis. So we're going to talk about all these different debit cards because that's basically what they all are. They're all different types of debit cards for different types of accounts, whether it's investment accounts or just regular savings accounts, kind of checking account for one of them, maybe 2. But we're going to go over all 4 of them, essentially break down each one of them and let you guys know which one I personally think is the best and which one might be the best for you. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's start with the M1 Finance M1 Spend debit card. And of course, just to let you guys know, got tons of notes right here because there's tons of stuff to break down. So I'll probably put something on screen with everything I'm basically saying, so you don't really get lost in the process because there's tons to talk about with all these different cards. They all offer different things. So like I said, let's start with M1 Finance and their debit card. So for M1 Finance, their debit card actually doubles as a debit card, checking account, all that kind of good stuff. So that's nice. And they also have a free option and a paid option. You should know the difference. You'll find out the difference if you have the app. You'll know the difference really quick if you have the app because it is $125 a year to keep this account open. That is a lot of money, but M1 Finance does offer a lot. That's essentially a little bit over $10 a month just to use, not this card in particular, but if you want the paid version, the better looking version, personally in my opinion, the paid version gives you a little bit more features. So let's get right into it. Let's do the free version first, then we're gonna do the paid version, see what's the difference. With the free version of this card, the card that I have right here in my hand, you're essentially gonna get full investment integration, which essentially means if you have any cash or anything on this card, you can move that freely from your, the cash account or the checking account to your stocks, back and forth, freely with no issue, no transfers. It doesn't take 2 days to transfer and all that kind of stuff because the M1 Finance debit card is in fact a debit card and it is a checking account. So definitely a good thing. Oh, it's free already, so that's already a plus. It also offers no minimums. It offers no annual fee. The free version obviously is no annual fee because it's free. It offers no APY, so you don't actually get any money. If you have any money stored on this account, you won't get any money like yearly essentially. So no APY like that Robinhood card. But yeah, no APY. And you don't get any cash back if you use this debit card. Most debit cards you don't really get cash back, but some you do, which is great cards, and we'll talk about them. No cash back. It's also a plastic card. Let me see if you can tell. Get out of the frame. Yeah, pretty bendable, but it's definitely a nice card for sure. If I can get that to focus for you guys, definitely a nice card. No lie there. It also has direct deposit available, and ATM fees for this card get reimbursed once per month from one ATM. So if you use this card, because obviously there's no M1 Finance bank you can just walk into like a Bank of America or something. If you use this card and it's an ATM fee or something, you could charge an ATM fee. Guess what? You can obviously just, they'll reimburse you for one ATM once a month. Personally, I don't think that's good enough, but I mean, if you don't use the ATM, if you don't need cash or anything like that, then it doesn't matter. So That's for the free version. That's all the stuff you get with the free version. So let's talk about M1 Finance, M1 Plus. So M1 Plus is the paid version. Obviously, I mentioned before, it's $125 a year, or about a little bit over $10 a month, $10.42, $10.41, something like that, to be exact. That it covers everything the free version already covers. So you're getting that, that no minimum payment, all that kind of stuff, no minimum fees, no fees, all kind of stuff like that. You're getting all that plus, that's why they call it plus. You get it, plus. Anyway, plus you're getting that 1.5 APY. So essentially, if you had $10,000 sitting in this checking account, they would give you $150 of that a year for free. Free money. Boom. That's it. You guys know the deal. Works the same way with Wealthfront. Works the same way with the Robinhood, cash management card. Same difference. All the same. Plus, I'm doing the plus thing again. I love the M1. I like M1 Finance. It's fire. It's fire. I'm not gonna lie. It's fire. Also, you're gonna get 1% cash back on everything. So use this card for anything. You're gonna get 1% back on everything you use the card for. You spend $100, you're getting $1. So basically, the main difference between the Plus and the free version, you get all that good stuff, just a normal debit card, no fees and all that kind of stuff. And in the Plus version, you're going to get that APY and you're going to get that cash back on everything, which I said is very rare. You very rarely get a cash back on everything with a debit card. That's usually a credit card thing. But the thing is, if you guys watch some of my other videos, make sure you check those videos out. If you have a credit card, you're going to get, like a credit card like the Apple Card, you're going to get 2% back as long as you use Apple Pay. Or other credit cards like the Citi Double Cash, you're going to get 2% back on everything. So if you have a credit card or you need a credit card, I personally would recommend doing that because you're building your credit and you're getting 2% back on everything instead of 1% back on everything. You'll get it in Tuscan metal. I think that's how you pronounce it, Tuscan metal. So I'll drop a little sound clip or something like that. But the card will be made out of Tuscan metal instead of being made out of plastic, which is nice, more durable, heavier. So, when you pass it over to somebody else, there's a little weight on there. Maybe they have money. If you care about that. And then the ATM fees, you actually get 4 per month. You get 4 of those ATM fees reimbursed instead of just 1 with the free version. But if you just want this, that's a good option. But I think that's a little pricey. $10 a month to keep the checking account open. I don't know about that. And then the APY, like I said before, it's cool, but Wealthfront offers more, Robinhood offers more, and they're both free. 2 free options. You can put your money elsewhere. But, maybe if they came in a little bit down on that, maybe like $3 a month, $2 a month, I could see. But $10 is way too much. I would go with the free version. Regardless, M1 Finance is a great app. I love them. Just improve the M1 Plus because I need more features. There's no way. Regardless, those benefits... $10 a month, I don't really know. If you use the ATM a lot, you're getting the money back. Go ahead, sure. But past that, there's better options out there. So let's go to the next one. The next one up is the Acorns Spend debit card. Wow. I've been using this debit card for a while now, but let's just get right into it. So if you guys don't know, Acorns is another investment app. It's a lot simpler than M1 Finance or Robinhood would be, but it does offer some great things. Make sure you check my videos out about what exactly Acorns offers, what they are, what they do. But they're a great app. You should definitely have an Acorns account. I think everybody should have an Acorns account. They're not paying me to say that. I wish they were, but hey, it is what it is. Regardless, the Acorns Spend debit card. I like this card, just like I like the M1 card, but let's get into it. So, same thing goes down. Full investment integration. So if you have money on your Acorns Spend debit card, you can move that money freely to your investment account. Full investment integration. They also have instant roundups. If you don't know what roundups is essentially you go to the store, you buy something, it costs a certain amount of money, for instance $2.50. That last 50 cents gets rounded up to $3, so you end up paying $3 for that purchase, but that 50 cents goes into Acorns. That Acorns, then the Acorns app, then invest that money into stocks, bonds, whatever you have your profile set as, and you make more money off off your spare change. You're literally just rounding up spare change, going to stock, and boom, you make more money. Or it goes down, but you probably make more money. Regardless, everybody should have one. So this thing has instant roundups. Normally with a normal bank or your bank account or whatever, the roundups would take about 2-3 days to show up on the Acorns account, maybe longer, business days by the way. This, instant. Literally, as soon as you swipe it, you'll get a notification on the Acorns app and boom, instant roundups. They also offer no minimums. They also offer no overdraft fees. You can use ATMs worldwide. Yes, ATMs worldwide with no ATM fees, unlike that M1 Finance card, which just reimburse you for one ATM fee per month. This one has no ATM fees, and you can go to about any ATM and they got you covered. They don't care. It's covered. So cool. That's cool. It also has local found money, where essentially you go to a store that could be on your Acorns thing that's in your area where you live at, and you'll get a percentage back. Sometimes it could be 1%, sometimes it could be 2%. I think it could be all the way up to about 5%. I think that's the highest I've seen it. There's this restaurant called the Flying Avocado near where I live at. If I use my Acorns card to pay for my meal there, I'll get 5% back, which is higher than pretty much any credit card. So that's a good deal. They also offer the Tuscan Metal card, and this thing is free, and it sounds good, and it's heavy. If you heard that, it sounds good. Yeah, they offer that. They also offer direct deposit, which the M1 Finance card does as well. Direct deposit. They offer, you can send and deposit checks. I believe you can do that with M1 Finance, but I don't think you can send checks. You can only deposit them for right now. They also offer bank-to-bank transfers. That's nice. And lastly, this card is free to get, but it's not actually free. The card is $3 a month essentially, but that $3 doesn't just cover the card. That $3 covers your regular Acorns account, which is $1 a month, your Acorns Later account, which is a retirement account, which makes it $2 a month, and this will make it $3. The card essentially makes it $3. Essentially, it's only $1 a month, but I think the best thing to do is just to get the whole Acorns package, because like I said before, Acorns is just great. You probably would want to have the spare change on, save some money. Then you'll also want to have the retirement on, because you can just have a Roth IRA, be good, save some more money. When you retire, you got free money just to use for that because it's already been taxed. And then you have a debit card. This is a good option. I think this is a really good option. I don't know if it's gonna really win today, but it's a great option. So that is the Acorns Spend debit card. Let's get into the next one. My third card is the Qapital Spend debit card. I'm covering it up, obviously, because I have my numbers on the front. And real quick thing to note, I don't actually like how this card looks. I think it looks kind of childish. I'll have like a little clip on screen. I think it looks kind of childish. It's just too many colors. But that's personal preference, and you can also just get a skin for your card if you really use this card. So that's that. But let's get right into the Qapital Spend debit card. So the Qapital Spend debit card is a debit card, obviously. It has a checking account, just like the other two do. You have full app integration. So if you don't know what Qapital is a savings app. They also do investments now, but it is a savings app. You can essentially make goals, multiple goals. It's all unlimited. It's essentially an unlimited amount of savings accounts that you can make on the Qapital app that pretty much helps you save for your goals. So if you want to buy a house, you want to buy a car, you want to buy anything, you want to do anything, you want to go somewhere, you want to just disappear, and you need money to disappear, this is how you save for it. The Qapital app is a great way to save money. They save money in all different types of ways. Not going to get into it in this video. Have videos for that. But full app integration. So if you have money on this debit card, that'll obviously move over freely between the debit card and one of your checking accounts or one of your savings accounts. You can have all those goals. Money could be moved around freely in an instant, which is very nice, especially if you really need money. You can have this money over because it's a savings account. That's all it is. This is a checking account. All those accounts on Qapital are all savings accounts, except for the one which will be an investment account if you make one. You can't move that freely, but all the savings accounts you can move freely just like a normal bank. So that's that for those. And by the way, all these cards are FDIC assured, so you're essentially going to be insured up to $250,000. I believe Acorns is a little bit more. I think they insure you up to $1 million, but don't quote me on that. I have to double check. Like I said before, they have the savings goals, the payday divvy, automatic saving, and you can transfer cash between your goals. They also have no minimums. It is a plastic card like the other ones, so I can't really bend it. It's a little better. Oh, no, mind. I thought it was better plastic than the other one, but it is a plastic card just like the other ones. Direct deposit, no fees. You can actually sign up for it with a 30-day free trial because right now Qapital isn't a paid app anymore. So if you want to sign up, get a 30-day free trial, check the link in the description. You get a 30-day free trial, and it's $6 a month if you decide to actually keep it, which I think is pretty steep because that $6 a month actually includes an investment account which you can use to invest money similar to Acorns. I would say more similar to Acorns than M1 Finance because you can't choose what you invest in. They kind of give you portfolios and you have to choose from that. So $6 a month. I mean, the thing is, for me, this thing's free. So if you signed up for Qapital a couple years ago, maybe like a year and a half ago, it was free. Qapital recently changed, I think in December of 2018. December of 2018, they changed so you could not, they didn't have any more free accounts. So everybody had a free account before then, and they're good. They always have a free account. Anybody that signed up after that, free accounts are no longer free. The cheapest account right now is $3 a month, and that does not get you this card. If you want the card, that doesn't get you the card. So $6 a month, and I wouldn't really recommend it. If you want to go for it, sure. If you can find value in it, sure. But personally, me, no. But unlimited savings accounts for just $3 a month, I like that. And I like Qapital. I think it's still a great way to save. So if it really can help you save money, it will be worth it. It just comes down to you actually saving that money. So that's it for Qapital. Let's go on to the next one. So the last but not least, you guys know the one that just came out, the Robinhood Cash Management Debit Card. This is not a checkings account unlike the other three. This is a cash management card. You can use it as a checking account. I do not recommend you do that. I just don't trust it as much. I don't recommend you do that. I just don't recommend you do that. I'm sorry. But yeah, debit card works as a debit card. Works just like the other ones. You can have a PIN, all that kind of good stuff. It is a cash management account, just like Wealthfront is, but Wealthfront doesn't offer, a debit card. They could. I guess they could, but they don't. So, blah, that's that. It has full app integration, full investment integration. So any of the money that's on this debit card can be moved freely to your stocks that you want to buy and move from those stocks that you sold to the debit card at any time. That's pretty much it. That's cool. It also has over 75,000 ATMs to choose from. They'll, you just put your zip code in on the app and they'll tell you where the ATMs are. Has no fees and no minimums to have the card, open the card. All that stuff's free. Get the cards free. There's no nothing. There's no fees. There's nothing. Unlike all these other cards where you have fees except for that M1 card. They also offer a 1.8 APY currently. That could go up or down, depends on how the economy's going. I'm pretty sure it depends on how the economy's going. So that's any of those cards that have APY, could go up and down anytime. But right now it's 1.8. That's cool. So if you have $10,000 in the checking account or whatever, or not checking account, in the cash management account, $10,000 in there, and you keep it in there for a year, that's $180 for free money. It also free, like I said before, free, no monthly fee, no fees at all. I can't tell you fees, and it looks good. Nice design card. You can choose between 4 different options, and that is this one, a black and white one, or not black and white one, a black one, a white one, and an American flag one. So this is the Robinhood green, so that's the one I went with because I don't think I really have a green card. So yeah. And it's also plastic, but it has a nice design. I think all these cards are pretty nice design. I wish the M1 card was a little bit better material, but it's nice. The only one card that I didn't like, is the Qapital one. So that's essentially my breakdown of the Qapital card, Robinhood card, Acorns card, and M1 Finance debit card. I think personally, if I had to put them in any type of order, or best to worst, I guess that'd be a good order to put them in. I would go with Acorns first. I really do like the Acorns card. It's very nice. Nice material, nice benefits, and it's not really too expensive on the bill, and it just has great app integration. So I would go with that one first. Then I would go with the M1 Finance one, only because I was going to say Robinhood, but only because I just like M1 Finance a little bit more than I like Robinhood, so I'm a little biased. So it's kind of a tie between the two, but I'm going to go with the M1 Finance one. Only the free one though, not the paid one, only the free one. It's just a nice debit card to have, nice little checking account if you want it, nice little app integration. It's cool. Basically, Robinhood is basically a tie. It's free everything. So you can't really argue with that. It's free everything. It's free everything. Can't argue with that. And Qapital last. It's not there. The cards, the looking is, I don't like how it looks. That's not there. Doesn't really matter. You can always get a skin. I don't like how it looks. The benefits aren't really valuable to me to spend $6 a month. I think that's high. Like I said with the M1, $10 a month. I don't care what you offer. That's still pretty high. Well, it's really $10 a month is really high for a checking account. Number one, that's ridiculous. I don't care what you're getting, like I said before, but no, that's not gonna work. So M1 only if it's free. Acorns in the first place, M1 in second, Robinhood in second slash third, I guess you could say. Depends on how you feel. And Qapital definitely in fourth. $6 a month. You're not getting anything really special, I would say, for $6 a month. So no, not at all. And that's all for this video. This video is probably gonna be about 20 minutes, but I wanted to give you guys a full breakdown of those 4 debit cards, let you guys figure out which ones would be best for you to decide to get. If you wanted to get any of them, I have all 4 of them. I use 3 of them. I have, the the Qapital one, but I don't really use it because it's free for me. I don't have to pay the $6 a month, but I just don't see the value. Like, even then, I have it for free and I still don't see the value, so it must be an issue with that one. Don't recommend that one. 4th place, nah. But if you like this video, definitely hit that like on the video. If you didn't like it, it was too long, whatever, I don't know, hit that dislike. I understand it is what it is. If you like the comparison, definitely hit that like. Check out the videos on Acorns, M1 Finance, Robinhood, and Qapital, because I have videos on all 4 of those different apps. They're all great apps. They were apps first before they made all these debit cards. And yeah, it's just good. So check out those videos. I'll make sure I link them in this video. And you guys have a great day. You guys have a great night. You take care. Drake style. Take care. So thank you for watching this video. I'm out. Dollar Mike. Peace.